my last gig was at Brownies, which is like pretty well known as a disaster. A lot of aggression on stage, and I think the odd microphone being thrown about and kicked over. And
well, they started on me and I started on them, so that's fair enough.
By this time I'd had enough, I think, you know. I think maybe should have got out of it a couple of years before.
That band had just run out of steam, and yet because it was Steve, because it was Carl, I think he had a loyalty to those people.
All the equipment was pushed over and Mark was fighting with Carl and they trashed the drum kit.
So they attacked me, so I ended up in jail, but at the end of the day, I think it's probably the best thing that ever happened. That scrap on the stage. Because, you know, it's like, I felt like I was carrying these old fellas around all the time. I really did. They're all about my age and they're shit. There's no two ways around it. You know, they're crap.
A fucking animal on drums and a fucking idiot.
There's no fucking singer, man! Where's the fucking singer? You cock!
I've been assaulted in public here by 2 people, or 3 people. You've been witness to me. Bear witness, laddie.
He'd let it go too far. He'd fallen out with his group. He was drinking too much, and he was gradually losing contact. He had no various management, and no friends were working with him.
Couldn't get any work, couldn't get any jobs in Europe or America, anything, zip. Britain even.
The point about him is that you've got to play the game a little bit, and he knows that. You can't completely ditch everything and expect your fame to carry you through.
You dissolute singer at Brownies tonight.
I think that after that low point, he realised that you have to have a band, that he was known. He went back to the basics of his success.
When you just think, you know, he can't play, he's too drunk, he hasn't got a band, he's forgotten his lyrics, who the hell is he? He'll end up putting together a set that's utterly mesmerising, and you realise what a great artist he truly is.
What he produced was rather good. He came up with 1 or 2 incarnations of The Fall that were very, very talented.
There were so many people that would love to be in that band, that are great musicians that could join it, and often you think, God, just get someone in, they can and sort it out. You know, that there are people that would contribute to this that are brilliant, but that would be exactly the wrong thing to do.
Don't want Fall fans, you know, because I've had fill-ins, you know, blokes who like The Fall, filled in on bass or guitar, and they play like the Fall, what they think The Fall is, and it's rubbish.
First time I met Mark, I was about 15 years old, because he used to come drinking in the same building that used to be my youth club, and kind of saw him on and off for about 4 years, and then I just got a phone call from a friend of Mark's who was giving me a ring asking me if I wanted to come and do a day's work for The Fall in Manchester. We went down, recorded some tunes off the Unutterable album, and I think on the strength of that performance that I did on that day, he kind of offered me the job.
Everybody who works with The Fall is very regular people, and I won't pick them otherwise. You know.
He's got Eleanor now in the band, and that has really focused down again. Another very strong woman, knows exactly what she wants to do.
I didn't want to join for obvious reasons, being the wife and so, but then I found it quite easy to play with them, and you know, I just stuck with it.
I mean, I treat Eleanor completely different when she's in the group. I don't. It's not like I treat her like everybody else. It's a bit hard sometimes, you know.
I don't think it's important to Mark. He doesn't differentiate between women and men as humans, as people, and certainly not as musicians, so it makes no difference.
No, women are a lot better actually at a lot of things musically. You just take it up. You can just give them an idea. A lot of fellas you know, they want to know the mechanics of it all the time, which I can't explain to them, because believe it or not, I still don't know a D from an E or a F from an A. I know an A and an E. It's about.
And this email says, play a Fall track for Mike and Froome and Ben in London, our old Saddos, and to all the young Fall fans, big up. And Spencer is a top Fall drummer.
See what I mean? Great, shut it. What I'm saying is we could improve on that. Be a little bit
We could
tighter.
start that song though. We have to do wrong place again, do we?
Creatively, it's the best band to be in. It really is, because the songs are written that we release. Some are written by individuals, and some are written by the entire band. It gives you a lot of leeway. Turn my guitar up a little bit.
I just give them the freedom, which they don't get in, you know, like rock bands and all that.
At the end of the day, you know, once you hand that song over and he's sung over it, it's his song, it's his tune, you know. So, and he'll put his nice little, he'll do his thing to it that makes it that a little bit special.
I love the way he reduces the basic idea of the Fall to being, you know, raw sound with weird singing over the top. You know, he's not a singer, but he's one of the greatest rock singers there's ever been, and his whole way of turning the drunken karaoke singing with the at the end of everything has become unbelievably powerful.
I mean, singing's getting very good, actually. It's talking about. I'm getting really good at singing, actually. After 25 years. No, I really am.
Well, this has been just magnificent, I think, and thanks Mark and the rest of you for making an old man very happy. 2 tunes from the Fall, Wrong Place, and the moves I can